Hey Max. Max, you want to show everybody our Christmas decorations? Sweet boy. You're my buddy. Yeah, you're my buddy. Hi there. So today I thought I would just take you around my house really quick and show you all my Christmas decorations. It's like super minimal, super simple. I would say 95% of the things that I have are clearance items, and I mean like super clearance. After Christmas is already over, that's when I usually buy my Christmas decorations. When it's like 75, 90% off at Hobby Lobby or whatever. And then the other 5% is probably just like things that were given to me or that were passed down, from a different generation. So not too crazy, but I thought I posted a movie up about my front porch, and Judy commented that something like she would like to see the inside decorations too. So there's not much, so don't get your hopes up, but I'll show you what I do have, and yeah, hopefully it'll be fun. Another thing too, a couple of people were mentioning that you missed me maybe singing in my last movie, and I was trying to give you guys a break. I feel like I sing at you all the time in all of my movies, so I was like, well, we'll just put some regular music in there, and actually a lot of that music in there my brother made for me, so I'm thankful for that. But anyway, I thought maybe in this one or in another movie, if it doesn't work in this movie, I'll sing you guys a Christmas song while we look at everything. But all right, I think Max is gonna take a snoozer here on this chair. He's so sweet. He usually sits here on this chair as I do my work from home, and I sit on that chair and just work on my computer right there, and he just falls asleep next to me. He's the best. Okay, so first up, I'll start with our kitchen table / island, and I have probably had this table runner here. It's super soft and fluffy like a stuffed animal. I have had this since we moved into our house, since we built our house, probably 6 years. So I just keep using the same one over and over and over again, and then I kind of decorate it differently. So throughout the season, I have one for every season. I have 4, that's it. And I keep them down in here. I'll show you. So this is the one I use for kind of summery time. This is one I usually use for kind of fallish time. And then I usually use this one for spring. It's just a pink, more light, fluffier one. And then I bust out this really pretty fluffy one. It's almost kind of like snow. For the winter time. So I just keep reusing the same ones, and all of them I got on clearance. And so let's see. Okay, so these, I think I got these from, let me see if I think I still have a clearance tag on them. So one of them, I might have peeled it off. Let's see here. Yeah, I think it was on that I peeled it off. But they were $14.99, and I got these for 90% off at Hobby Lobby at the end of the season. And this is the first year I've used them. I busted them out this year. And I have these I got from Hobby Lobby, the Santa Claus, the deer, and the little snowman. And I've had these since we moved in as well. I bought these, 50% off the regular Hobby Lobby sale, I don't know, about 6 years ago. This deer has broke about 4 times. So I don't know if you can see, what leg is it? You can't hardly see, but right there, it broke the first year I bought it, and I super glued it. Then it broke right here. The antler broke off, and I super glued it. Then the next year, so that was 2 years of breaking. The next year that broke again, and I super glued it. So that one's broke twice. But I just keep super gluing it back together. Then this year, as I was getting this out, Max got a hold of it, and he broke the antler again. So I hot glued it. And that's the story on that cute little deer. These actually, I got from a little vintage shop. I got all 3 of these cute little trees for $4. Yep, $4 for all 3 of them. You know, so like $1 something a piece. I can't do math, but I just thought they were so cute. And actually 2 of them were sitting in, here, I'll show you. These 2 things. And the lady at the shop was like, if you want these along with the trees, you can have that for $10. And I was like, all right, for $6 more, I'll take these cute little things. It's not really my style. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do with them, but I'll think of something. But yeah, I thought they were super cute. So they were on display at this antique shop, and like 2 of the trees were sitting in here like that, and then another tree in there, and then the 3rd one was just sitting right there. So she's like, for all, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it's $10. And I was like, okay, I'll do it. But I'll use these for something. She said I could shine these up. I know my grandma used to have stuff like this, my nanny, and she would shine it up. So I'll have to ask my mom what she used. Put those back. That was kind of a squirrel moment. Moving over here, this is kind of the little corner where I do all my baking. And I got this last year at the end of the season at Hobby Lobby for 90% off. And let's see if sometimes I try to keep the tag on it, but I think this is literally like $2. That's it. I just have this little, I don't know, container of cute little shiny balls that I have just for an added extra shine. I always like to do color, pattern, texture, and gotta have a little shine. And I have to show you this. Last year for Christmas, I got all my brothers and sister and my mom one of these. It's a wood cutting board, and it was made by my sister-in-law's dad. He's an amazing woodworker, and this is actually my nanny, my grandma, we called her nanny. This is actually her fudge recipe, and I had it engraved for all of them on this cute little cutting board. And that's her actual handwriting and her smiley faces she always used to leave. And I have that recipe in here somewhere. I don't know, it's in here. These are all my nanny's recipes. I cherish these so much. But anyway, I just gave him my nanny's recipe and said, can you do this? And I cried. I cried when he gave it to me. It's amazing. So I leave that right here by my mixer because my nanny was an amazing baker, amazing cook. And so that's my little corner for that. Over here, I always have those sitting there, some oranges, and then, man, I've had this Rachel Ray teapot for, well, for a wedding present. It was on our wedding registry. Whoops, I just dropped the towel. Rachel Ray got that for a wedding present, had it for 10 years. Over here is where I just keep my olive oil, and then usually when it's not Christmas time, I just have a cute little like dry flower arrangement there I got from my garden. But then I kind of carried that little shine over here in another bowl, and then I got this cute little cookie container or whatever container. I usually have been making granola bars and putting them in there for my husband. Let's see if he ate them all. There's a few little crumbs. But I've never had a cookie jar before. Because I just don't really have tons of cookies on hand all the time, but I thought, you know what, pass it off for $2 at the end of the season. I thought, you know what, it's Christmas time, I can bust down and make cookies, it's gonna be fine. So I thought that was super cute. And then over here, I just have this cute little snowman I think I got from Hobby Lobby for, 50% off. And then I carry that little ball, the balls of shine right there. And these balls here, I just got from the Dollar Tree. a couple years ago, and I just keep reusing them. They were all three of these little chunks were in a little baggie for $1. Over here in this corner, I've got a little manger scene. So cute. Just simple baby Jesus and Mary and Joseph, and I love it. This tree is so pretty. I love it. It's one of those like bottle brush trees, and I got this for, let's see if I still have it. I got this from Flowerland. It was $24.99. It was on sale for $6.99, and then it was an after Christmas sale. So I got that $6.99. I got it for 50% off. So I paid $3.50 for this. And it was basically the last thing on the clearance rack there at Flowerland, and I love it. I had to put it up here though because I had it down there on my fireplace and Max was like kind of nibbling at it, so I put it up here where he can't get it. I just have lights kind of draped around my deck. I mean, that's pretty much all I do. I do the same thing every year. As far as like, you know, the lights out there, I don't go too crazy. And then I added that little Santa hat to the top of Max's tower. He has yet to get to the top yet. He loves sitting up there and there, and then he does love to sleep right here. But I have not yet seen him get to the tippy top, so thought I'd put that up there until he's ready. I see him staring at it a few times. And oh, I'm watching Teresa on the West Fork. She's so cute. I love her and her husband. They do fun projects together. Anyway, we'll just start with my couch. Nothing fancy. I just have these two red pillows that I use every winter. I put them away after the winter time and I swap them out with a different color pillow. And I got these pillows at World Market. Let's see if there's a tag. No, I took the tag off, but they're super cheap at World Market. I think they're like maybe under 10 bucks a piece. And I mean, I don't usually like paying full price for things, but I bought them once and now I just, you know, use them every year. Same thing with this pillow. I can't remember where I got this. It could have been World Market actually. And man, I've had that pillow for a long time. And then I busted this blanket out. Max actually, he likes to sit right here on it and fall asleep. Oh, sorry buddy, did I wake you up? My sweet boy. And then this chair right here, I have this blanket that somebody gave me, one of Nate's clients that he trains at the gym. They gave me this for Christmas with a coffee mug one year, and I love it. It's so soft and cute. And then I love this little pillow. I think I got this pillow at Marshall's for like $2. It was after Christmas sale, and I thought, you know what, that is so cute, so pretty, and I love the word joy. It's just the perfect word for this season, just joy that our Savior, baby Jesus, is born. And then over here, I put a little tree skirt around my Dressina there. I just thought it looked kind of cute. It's usually in this like pot, and I just draped this over it. And then I gave there's a couple balls laying around here that Max plays with. So those are randomly around the floor. Since we're over here, I just have these cute little bottle brush trees with a Santa Claus, and I got that Santa Claus at the Salvation Army last year. My mom bought it for me. I went there with my Aunt Karina and my Aunt Pam and my mom, and I got that and also little Precious Moments. I love the Precious Moments, and I don't know, I think that was $1. These bottle brush trees I got at the end of the season. I got those at Flowerland on like a super clearance deal. I really like to do, you know, color, pattern, texture, and shine. So these two things are giving all of that. So there's pattern going on with the trees. There is texture going on with the trees. There's, you know, tons of different colors. There's gold, green, white, red, black, yellow, cream, like all kinds of different colors. And then there's a little bit of shine on this Santa Claus. So then over here, nothing fancy. I literally have this cute little stack of books all year long. It sits like this. I'm a minimalist, and this is just, I think this looks cute, and so I leave it like that. Then this little section here, I got these two little guys at Hobby Lobby once upon a time. This red, let's see, I'm not even sure where I got that. I don't think I got it from Hobby Lobby, but I don't remember. I just put him in there. I thought that was cute. My sister gave this to me. She got this cute little tree for me for Christmas one year, maybe like 5-6 years ago, and it's so pretty. It's just like a hollow Christmas tree there. Adds a ton of shine and texture, although it does shed. I don't mind it because it kind of shines up my table and anywhere it sheds too. I've seen Max walk under here. He woke up. Hi, bud. Did you take a snoozer? So cute. He wants to play hide and seek. He is so much fun to play hide and seek with. And there we have it. This is what I was just going to talk to you guys about. So usually we get a real tree every year. This is a fake tree. We busted down and bought a fake tree, and holy crap, they are a lot of money. I was just like, seriously? But we also pay a lot of money for a real tree every year. I mean, we usually just get them at Home Depot, nothing special, and they're like 60, 70 bucks at Home Depot if you want like a 7-footer or something. And so I'm like, okay, well, this is an investment. And I've heard horror stories of, like, you know, your cat's climbing the tree and drinking from the sappy water, and I'm like, okay, I don't want to deal with that. It's going to be a mess, and I don't want them to get sick. So we busted down, we invested in this beautiful, yet very expensive fake tree, and sure enough, he climbs it anyway. So we're trying to deal with him. He hasn't been doing it lately, just because we've been, you know, talking sternly to him and telling him that it's naughty and he can't do that. Sometimes he listens, sometimes not, but oh, that's looking so pretty. What she's doing. I love it. Good job, Teresa. Oh, those big Christmas balls. Aw, she's so cute. Anyway, sorry, I'm having another squirrel moment. But he likes to just sit under there and like snooze. So hopefully that's what he continues to do. Hey, buddy. You gonna take a snoozer? You're such a good boy. All right, so I loved these pillows. These are really nice quality pillows, you know, and you can like feel all of the, I don't know, you can feel all like the feathers in there. It just feels like really nice quality. These are really expensive pillows that I got for a fraction of the price. Of course, I cut the tag off. This pillow, that little Santa Claus truck, and then this pillow over here, I'll show you. I got all of these for $20. They were, I don't even know, like 80% off at the end of the season at Home Goods. So that one's from Home Goods. I just thought it was so precious and so cute. And this cute little cement or something. It's pretty heavy and sturdy, but I just love this. And it was like a good amount of money, and I got it for a very, very small fraction of the price. This one over here, I loved this. Same thing, it's like a really good quality pillow. You can just feel it. And I just loved it that it said Silent Night, Holy Night on it with like the little stars. Try to put it back without disturbing my fluffy boy. And I just keep these under here to kind of make it look full until we start, you know, buying presents and putting them under there. I just think it kind of looks, I don't know, kind of looks cute. I love using pillows for decoration. So anyway, this is our tree and it's beautiful. If you notice, I don't have any ornaments on it. Usually I put the same ornaments on my tree every year. I bought some red Christmas balls, red, silver, and gold Christmas balls, and I use them every single year. However, with Max being interested in the tree, I decided not to put them on the tree this year, and we'll just pop out here quick. And I put them in my pots on my front porch instead. So yeah, all of these balls I usually hang on my tree, and that's all the ornaments I use. Like super simple, nothing fancy. Hey buddy. I know. A lot of them still even have the hooks on there because I just put them away with the hooks and keep reusing them. But anyway, so that kind of worked out good. I didn't use them on my tree this year, but I used them in my pots. So at least they got used. Right, Fluffy boy. And that way he won't knock them off of the tree if he decides to climb up it again. But this tree did come pre-lit, and it came with a few like little fake winter berries on it, and then there's some random pine cones on it too. So it's really pretty. I like it. I just have to, you know, keep an eye on Max because he likes to climb. And honestly, I kind of feel bad for him because he doesn't really know any better. You know, we bought him that giant tower. I bought him like a little tower to play on, and for all he knows, this is a present that we bought him to climb up and have a grand old time on. So he doesn't understand that he can't climb it. So we're hoping with some stern talking tos and no buddy, that's naughty. We're hoping that he just kind of steers clear of it. And then this is actually a pillow that one of my old merchandisers that used to work for me made for me. She gave that to me for Christmas of, I don't know, about 3-4 years ago. And yeah, she made this. She sewed it, loved it. She made this cute little ornament that she hanged off of it with, you know, a little winterberry and some evergreen and this deer in the plaid. I just think it's so cute. So I put it up here, and I got this cute little snowman at, I think, Goodwill. It was like $1. And then this is just a piece of wood that Nate cut for me. I have him chainsaw a bunch of wood pieces that I use for decoration. This is so cute. This is my favorite hymn, Come Thou Fount. And I get this at a craft show. It's got this cute little like lacy ribbon on it. And then it's just a hymn that is glued to a piece of old wood. I don't even know. But this is my favorite hymn. It goes, Come thou fount of every blessing, tune thy heart to sing thy grace. Streams of mercy never ceasing, call for songs of loudest praise. Teach me some melodious sonnet, sung by flaming tongues above. Praise the mount I'm fixed upon it, mount of thy redeeming love. Yeah, that's my favorite hymn. And there's our fireplace. This cute little tree, my grandma, my nanny, she had one that looked just like this, except for it was like, you know, the real original vintage one. And I seen this in Lowe's like probably 5 years ago, and I started crying, and I said, oh my gosh, that reminds me of my nanny. And I looked over at Nate, and he was like about ready to cry. I'm just kidding, he wasn't about ready to cry, but I looked at his face and I could tell he was thinking the same thing. This reminded him of his grandma, or just like a memory that he had. I'll have to ask him, but he actually said the same thing. He's like, oh my gosh, I'm pretty sure he said my grandma used to have one of those too. And I could just tell on the look of his face that we needed to have this. So I take that back when I said 95% of the stuff I got is on clearance, 5% is given to me. I completely forgot about this. I paid full price for this, and it was only like 20 bucks, like $19.99 or whatever, but I did pay full price for this, and it does light up. There's like, it's battery operated, so you just put batteries in there, and all these cute little lights light up on this side of it. I got this little guy at Hobby Lobby one year, and I just thought he was the cutest little bird ever, with his little knitted hat and his little metal legs, and I got this probably 90% off. And up here I just have a couple of stockings, and one is for me and one is for Nate. Got these at Hobby Lobby for like 90% off. And you guys, I need another stocking for Max. I sure do. I got this at Bronner's. So there's this giant Christmas store where we live here in Michigan, and it's probably about an hour away from me, and I had never been there before. I had like a work thing going on over in that area, and I was on my way home from that, and I seen this giant sign, and it's like Bronner's Christmas, and Christmas is coming up. It was like a month away, and I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna swing in there. I've never been there before. You know when like there's these awesome places in your area, and like people come from all over the place to go see it and experience it, and like you've lived there your whole life and you've never even taken advantage of driving there and seeing it. I was like, you know what, it's about time. I need to go to Bronner's for once in my life. So I stopped in there, and it is just a Christmas wonderland. They've got everything you could ever possibly think of. It is unreal, amazing, it's magical. And I thought, you know what, I have to leave with something. So I found this cute little bird with a knitted hat. I'm a sucker for birds. I don't know why. I just think they're so cute. And he's a little bit sparkly. And I thought he would look really good. They didn't come together, but I thought he would look really good with this sparkly white bottle brush tree. So he goes up there. This is just one of my main agaves here, but I had to keep a plant out here. Most of my plants I had to go take into my plant room, but I was like, I gotta have some sort of greenery with my nativity scene. So down here I've just got a couple pillows that I bring out at Christmas time. Got that at Home Goods for like 80% off. This is another pillow I got at Home Goods, and I thought it was really cute. It's got those deer on the front. But this year I turned it around and put it vertical, and I just use it as a decoration there. And then usually throughout the seasons I swap out the pillows. This pillow, you guys, I've had for 10 years. My friend Shauna actually bought this for me at Meijer 10 years ago. And this is exactly what my wedding dress looked like. My mom bought it for me when I got married, and the skirt of it looked exactly like this. And so my friend and I were in Meijer shortly after Nate and I had got married, and she's seen this pillow. She was in my wedding, and she's like, oh my gosh, that looks just like your wedding dress. You have to have it. And so she bought it for me. The backside is just like that, and it covers up that situation right there. So I like it. It literally sits here all year long, and every time I look at it, it reminds me of my wedding dress. And then this is my manger scene. For one of our wedding presents, one of our friends got us a little bit of this set, and since then Nate has been getting me the rest of it. So for a wedding present, we got Mary and Jesus, Joseph, the three wise men, and what else did we get? Oh, this little shepherdess with her 3 sheep. So we got all that as a wedding present, and I thought, this is so precious. I love it so much. And so each year Nate has been like buying me new sections that go with it. I think this is a little section he bought me one year. That is a section he bought me one year, and then that's just a little angel. So, and I just propped her up on a piece of wood, so she's kind of like different than the rest. But I just love this so much. I think that's it, honestly, nothing too fancy. I'm trying to remember where I put my precious moment. Oh yes, I remember. And you can see all of my pillows I'm putting away for the season. So that's what I do. I just kind of swap out pillows for this season. These are all like my summery. I usually keep this out year round, my America one. But anyway, I put my precious moment right there. My mom got that for me at the Salvation Army. Can't remember how much it was, like a couple bucks. So yeah. Anyway, while we're here, this is my globe, and I love this globe because my brother is in the military and he is stationed in Germany, and so I come in here and I just like pray over this and pray for my brother. Hey bud, you want to say bye to everybody? Say Merry Christmas? So it's so funny. He's got all kinds of cool toys, and his favorite toy is this twisted up pipe cleaner. He loves it. FYI, if you've got kittens or cats, try a pipe cleaner. He'd play with that thing all day, won't you, bud? All right, well, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you just enjoyed walking through a little bit of my house, seeing my Christmas decorations. Super simple and minimalistic, but that's just how I am. I don't usually buy anything unless it's super cheap. It's really fun for me to do that. I don't just do it to save money. I do it because I get a lot of enjoyment out of it, buying things at a discounted price. Then I also, if I buy something, I like it to mean something. I don't just buy it because it looks cool and it's on sale. Like, I buy it because I want to take it home and I maybe have an idea for it, or it reminds me of something. Like for instance, my little tree here. Like, I had a little moment when I seen that tree in the store and I had to buy it. Or my cute little bird and tree that I got at Bronner's. It was the first time I had been to Bronner's, so it has a cute little story that goes along with it. And then let's see, this little Santa Claus over here, like this little area reminds me of my nanny, and I just love it so much. I remember even this KitchenAid. This isn't just like a KitchenAid to me. I'll never forget growing up, my dad, he loved my nanny so much. That's my grandma. And he bought her, when these first came out, they were really, really expensive, and he bought my grandma one of these, the very first version of them, and she loved that thing to death. She made so many good treats and snacks on that thing, and I will never forget that. So every time I see this KitchenAid, my husband Nate bought it for me, but I think about when my dad bought that one for my nanny, and it just like means so much to me. So anyway, I didn't mean to get emotional, but thank you guys so much for watching. I think I hear Nate coming home, so I'm gonna sign off right now. He's probably gonna be like, why are you crying in the middle of the day? Anyway, I wanted to properly say bye with Max here because he helped us with our tour, didn't you, bud? Yeah. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you just have a wonderful day and an amazing week. Bye. Where's Max? Where's my little boy? Where is he? Found you, bud. Found ya. Yeah. Some captive Israel that mourns in lonely exile until the Son of God appears. Rejoice, rejoice, Emmanuel shall come to thee, O Israel. O come, desire of nations.